DJ Bobe here. Again, we're talking another book with some great audio. We're talking Wolves of the Beyond, Lone Wolf. It's the first book in the series. Um, this is my favorite one. I read it, I think I read it once or twice, maybe one. I Okay, so what had happened was I read like a lot of it through the library, and then I ended up buying my own copy and like rereading it. Um, so we're going off of memory here, but all right, this is Folin or Fowlin. Uh, he is a wolf that was abandoned by his wolf pack, and a bear comes along and he's okay. So a bear comes along and finds this wolf cub abandoned in the snow, and she raises the wolf cub as her own cub, and really good. Okay, so the reason why his like family abandoned him was like he had a paw that was deformed, and the mom was gonna that one die because it was deformed, and they're sort of like Spartans, where if you're a weak link, like they're like no, not nope, and they'll. I mean, I don't want to talk about 300 too much or anything like that, but they do some crazy stuff to their newborns. Um, if they're, defective. And I guess in real life, like dogs and animals, not just dogs, but dogs specifically, and I'm guessing wolves could do this too. The mom will actually try to eat the pup, which is gross. I don't know why I'm bringing this up. I guess it's just something I know and I'm rambling, but okay. So, enough talking about all that gross stuff. He has a splayed paw. His paw's, like, I guess, like, bigger than it should be. Like, splayed means, like, it's kind of, like, a paw should be, like that. But his is, like that, or something like that. And there's a spiral on his paw. Like on the paw, like the pad on his little pad, there's a spiral on his paw, and so the wolf ends up surviving, and the bear ends up raising the wolf as its own, but then it's I don't know. It's progressive. The story's not just about what I'm talking about. It's about more than that. Like it's all right. The the mother, like his bear mom, ends up passing away, uh, sort of early on, not really early on. He grows up, but he's like still young. You know what I mean? He's like a teen, or because this is supposed to be written for like I don't know, like a 14 or like a tween, like a between the ages of like 10 and I don't know 15 or something like that. Uh, so it's about like a coming of age story. Like he's growing up as you read it. And so his mom ends up passing away, and after that, he tries to reintegrate into the wolf packs, and like he finds his like real parents, and his real parents are like mad that he survived and whatnot. And like I guess he's like some sort of special wolf because he survived when he shouldn't have. And the splayed paw is not a problem anymore, although people still look at him, I don't know, rudely because of it. He has to, I think, if I remember correctly, he has to um, pass these trials. The only way back into the wolf pack is if he passes these trials. And uh, yeah, it's about that. Not going to tell you the ending of the book, but I told you a lot of the book already, but really good. It's a series. I happen to have all 6 books in the series. She only wrote 6 books for the wolves. She did like freaking, I don't know, 16? Yeah, like 16 books for the owls, but for the wolves that live in the same universe as the owls, she only did 6. So I guess it wasn't as popular, but I really enjoyed this book series. I'm not reviewing the whole thing because it gets like progressively more complicated if I were to explain the other books. But I highly recommend it. You should definitely check it out if you ever get a chance. And I'll see you in the next one.